In some things, I must remain silent because all of us have to learn differently. But on other things, this is my time to talk. Approved by the Holy Spirit, believe me. I could have talked about so many things, but the Holy Spirit was like, shh, close your mouth, you troublemaker. But this time, it gave me permission to talk. I have spent years walking the delicate line of staying true to Jesus while loving people that don't think like me, don't believe like me, don't act like me, and disagree with me a lot. I'm married to a Muslim man. We have been married for 18 years. We just made 18 years, and we are very happy together. He knows of my convictions, and I know of his convictions. And I have been able to hold on to Jesus. Has it been easy? No, it hasn't been easy. I now attend two churches. One church is in Spanish and one church is in English. Yes, I'm always filled with differences. The church in Spanish, because Spanish is my first language, I am at home with that church, with the culture, the people, everything. But I also go to an English church before I go to the Spanish church, and I love the people there. I love the service there. I love the community there as well. They are both very different, but I'm used to living with different people. But one thing that they are clear about is that I love them. Do they know about my convictions? Yes, they do. That was not the question, but I know what you're thinking, so I'm answering. This book was born from real tension, not from theory, but from real life experience. A life that I did not read in a book. Life that I have saw. Life that I have felt in my own life. I have experienced these things, and things that they have shared with me, because I'm also a life coach. Some of those I will share with you. Although this book is very small, I try to pack it with some information so that you can understand the message. Truth without empathy is cruelty, and empathy without truth is a deception. Jesus modeled both. He called out sin, and he also embraced sinners. You and me are sinners, and Jesus have always been willing to embrace us. Love is not just a feeling. Love is a decision that we make. We make a decision to love. We make a decision to forgive. We make a decision to hate. That is our decision. My son and I, we both believe in Jesus. I raised him believing in Jesus. But we both have decided to live our faith differently. And this decision have driven a distance that is happening between us. I love him. He loves me. That is clear, and that will never change. But sometimes you can actually love people and still be at a distance with them because your beliefs, your thinking are way different than each other. And that is something that is okay. but it's also okay to continue to love each other. With my daughter, it's different. She just became a mother, and she have decided to set some boundaries that I was not in agreement with. But when someone set boundaries, it have nothing to do with if you agree or not. However, I almost cut her off, but the Holy Spirit talked to me and allowed me to understand that I needed to respect that she had boundaries, that she is different, that she have chosen a different path than any of the path that I would have chosen, and that I could still love her through it. Was it hard? Was it difficult? Of course. Anytime boundaries are set, they can be difficult, especially when you have not created those boundaries. But that's what love is. We have to respect other people's boundaries. Anybody that knows me knows that I always like to speak the truth. I love to be known as very bold, but they're also going to know that I'm also crazy, loving, and huggy. And in that, I have learned over the years, the Holy Spirit have told me, Sandra, shh, this is not your time to talk. And it also have told me, Sandra, this is the time to talk. And that's the reason why I am sharing this book with you, because it is my time to talk. This book is for anyone who is tired of extremes, and we know that we have all experienced extremes in some part of our life. So if you are tired of extremes, this book is for you. For believers who want to stand for what is right without losing their compassion, and for those who want to look like Jesus, not only in their doctrine, but in the way that they love, like Jesus. If you choose to buy this book, a copy of this book or not, one thing that I want you to remember is that bravery without empathy is noise, and empathy without bravery is cowardness. Let me repeat that. Bravery without empathy is noise, and empathy without bravery is cowardness. Jesus didn't come to win debates. He come to win souls.